Hello, Dewey.
Hello.
Oh, no. It's so noisy.
Okay, I will close the door.
Okay, thank you. And now, can you please open your camera? Okay, so Dewey, tonight is our regular test. This will be your fifth regular test. Okay, so just try to tell your sister not to speak too loud because I can hear her.
Okay.
Thank you. And also, do not turn off your camera, okay? So, you already know this. In our test, we always have four parts. We have listening, reading, writing, and lastly, we have speaking. And during the test, I can't give you any example, but if you can see example here in the book, then that's okay. But you can't ask for another example. And if you can't understand the audio or the instruction, just tell me so that we can fix it right away. Do you understand?
Okay.
Okay. Are you ready to start?
Yeah.
But do you have a pen and paper with you?
Why do I need pen and paper?
Just in case you need to write, but okay. All right. Now, as you can see in the picture, can you please describe it?
It's in the class and
And
many people. They
mm-hmm.
are drawing. Someone submit the exam and someone asking the teacher. Someone finding something.
Okay, so Joy, as always, I will also write your answers on my paper. I have a paper here, if you can see it here. Okay, so now please read the names here.
Richard, Helen, Harry, Sarah.
Mm. How about here? Under?
Paul, Katie, Robert.
Okay, so listen and draw lines. There is one example. So you already know this. So if you can't hear the audio clearly, just tell me right away. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Let's start.
Dad, come and look at my photos.
Okay. Oh, is this a photo of your new art club?
Yes, look. There's Richard.
Where?
There. He's standing next to the window. He's the boy with the red t-shirt.
Oh, yes. He's holding a bottle of blue paint.
Can you see the line? This is an example. Now you listen and draw lines.
Who's the boy who's sitting at the table next to Richard?
There are two boys who are sitting at that table. Which one do you mean?
The one with blonde hair. He's drawing a cat, I think.
Oh, that's Robert. He's very good at drawing animals.
Look at the other table. They're painting pictures of faces.
Yes, they're painting people in the class.
Who's the girl with long brown hair? Look, she's sitting next to the bookcase.
That's Katie. She won the school art competition last year. She loves art. Can you see my friend Helen? She's talking to my teacher.
No. Where is she?
She's there, near the door.
Oh, is she wearing glasses?
No, she's the one with curly hair.
Where's your friend Sarah then?
Oh, she's getting some more paper from the teacher's desk.
Is that her with the pink skirt?
No, she's standing next to that girl. She's wearing green trousers. They're going to do some drawing, I think.
Who's the boy over there? Look, he's looking for something under the table.
Oh, that's Harry.
What's he looking for?
I think he dropped his pencil.
Now listen to part 1 again.
Who's the boy who's sitting at the table next to Richard?
There are 2 boys who are sitting at that table. Which one do you mean?
The one with blonde hair. He's drawing a cat, I think.
Oh, that's Robert. He's very good at drawing animals.
Look at the other table. They're painting pictures of faces.
Yes, they're painting people in the class.
Who's the girl with long brown hair? Look, she's sitting next to the bookcase.
That's Katie. She won the school art competition last year. She loves art. Can you see my friend Helen? She's talking to my teacher.
No. Where is she?
She's there, near the door.
Oh, is she wearing glasses?
No, she's the one with curly hair.
Where's your friend Sarah then?
Oh, she's getting some more paper from the teacher's desk.
Is that her with the pink skirt?
No, she's standing next to that girl. She's wearing green trousers. They're going to do some drawing, I think.
Who's the boy over there? Look, he's looking for something under the table.
Oh, that's Harry.
What's he looking for?
I think he dropped his pencil.
That is the end of part 1.
Okay. Can you tell them not to be too loud doing?
Okay. Sorry about my neighborhood and my sister.
Oh, that's your neighborhood. Okay. All right, let me type it. Okay, anyways. All right, thank you, Dewey, for doing that. Okay, so very good. Now, let's continue to our next activity, next test. Okay, so now listen and write. There is one example. So you already know this. So listen to the audio carefully and please always double check your answers. Are you ready to listen? Are you ready to listen, Dewey? Hello?
Yes, I'm ready.
Listen and look. There is one example.
Yes,
Oh, hello, George.
I
Can
think
I
your
ask you
internet
some
connection
questions?
has to go.
Yes, of course, Holly.
I
What about?
see it's
Yes? Yes, Dewey? Can you hear me clearly?
no, it's not. I think my internet connection is unstable.
Oh, do you want to restart it?
Yeah, wait me for a minute.
Okay, okay. Just tell me when it's done.
Okay.
Okay. All right, now let's continue.
Listen and look. There is one example.
Hello, George. Can I ask you some questions?
Yes, of course, Holly. What about?
The guitar lessons which your son has. My daughter would like to learn the guitar.
Really? Oh, my son really enjoys his guitar lessons. What do you want to know?
Which music school does he go to?
It's called the Stage Music School.
Right, I think I've heard of that. Let me write it down.
Okay.
Can you see the answer? Now you listen and write.
Right, and where is it? Is it far from here?
No, not really. It's next to the library in the town center.
Oh, okay. I'm not sure where that is. What's the address again?
It's 102 London Street.
Right. Is that opposite the bank?
No, that's number 101.
What day are the guitar lessons?
Well, the guitar teacher only works on Saturdays, but the music school is open from Tuesday to Sunday.
Oh, that's okay. I think the weekend is better than in the week after school.
Yes, I agree. The children aren't as tired at the weekend.
And now, what's the name of the guitar teacher?
He's called Mr. Bagley. That's spelt Bagley. He's a very nice man.
Excellent. I'll phone the school this evening.
Oh, you have to phone the guitar teacher, not the music school.
Right. Do you have the teacher's phone number?
Yes, I think so. Let me see. Oh, yes. Here it is. It's 314479.
Thank you very much.
That's okay. I hope your daughter enjoys her guitar lessons.
Now listen to part 2 again.
Right. And where is it? Is it far from here?
No, not really. It's next to the library in the town center.
Oh, okay. I'm not sure where that is. What's the address again?
It's 102 London Street.
Right. Is that opposite the bank?
No, that's number 101.
What day are the guitar lessons?
Well, the guitar teacher only works on Saturdays, but the music school is open from Tuesday to Sunday.
Oh, that's okay. I think the weekend is better than in the week after school.
Yes, I agree. The children aren't as tired at the weekend.
And now, what's the name of the guitar teacher?
He's called Mr. Bagley. That's spelt Bagley. He's a very nice man.
Excellent. I'll phone the school this evening.
Oh, you have to phone the guitar teacher, not the music school.
Right. Do you have the teacher's phone number?
Yes, I think so. Let me see. Oh, yes. Here it is. It's 314479.
Thank you very much.
That's okay. I hope your daughter enjoys her guitar lessons.
That is the end of part 2.
Okay, so now, Joey, can you please read this like a sentence?
It's next to library. It's 102 London Street. Day of lesson is Tuesday to Sunday. Name of teacher is Mr. Bagley. Teacher telephone number is 314479.
Okay, thank you for that, Joey. Now let's continue. So we are now in the part 3 of our test, reading and writing. So task 1, Ben is talking to his friend Sam. What does Sam say? Write a letter from A to H for each answer. You do not need to use all the letters. There is one example. Okay, hold on. Okay, now let's do this. I will be Ben and you will be Sam. Okay?
Okay.
Hold on. Let me write it first. You can't see. All right. Now, where at?
In the forest near here.
Oh, hold on. Let's read this first. Where are you going this weekend? Letter E is the example.
We are going camping.
Where at?
In the forest near here.
Who are you going with?
With my dad and my brother.
Great. Have you been camping before?
No, never. I'm really excited.
I hope it doesn't rain.
Me too. My dad say it will be sunny this weekend.
Have a good time.
Thanks a lot.
Okay, so that is just so easy. Number task of 4. Let's have here. Look. Okay. Look at the picture and you read the story. Write some words to complete the story or complete the sentences about the story. You can use 1, 2, 3, or 4 words. Okay. Now, please read the name of the story.
My first day at school.
Okay, so can you please read this first?
My name's Betty Stewart and I am an English teacher. I was 22 years old when I got my first teaching job. I remember my first day very well. The day didn't start well. I got up early and got dressed. Then I dropped my cereal all over my new skirt. I quickly put on clean clothes. I picked up my bag and went to the bus stop. I saw a lot of people waiting for the bus. I asked the woman, "Why are there so many people?" She said, "There's a lot of traffic in city and center, and all the big bus, all the bus, what this?
Buses are, oh, I think it's just wrong here.
The city center and all buses and are late. So I decided to walk to school. I only had half an hours before my first lesson. I walked very quickly. After some time, I could see the school at the end of the road. I felt very happy. Suddenly, it started to rain. I ran fast, but I was very wet and I arrived at school. When I got to my classroom, I was 5 minutes late and I looked wet and horrible. At first, my new students looked surprised when they saw me. They are all smiled and said, "Good morning, Miss Stewart." I smiled back and said, "Good morning, class." After that, the day got much better.
Okay, so can you also please read the example?
Betsy's job is a teacher. He started teaching when she was 22 years old.
Okay, now please answer number 1.
Betty couldn't wear her sports coat because it had um, a dirty on it. There were so many people waiting for the bus.
Hold on, Joy. Can you type it on the screen instead? I just want to make sure. Okay, now can you please read numbers 1 to 4?
Betsy couldn't wear her new skirt to school because it had dirty on it. There were so many people wait for the bus. There was a lot of traffic in the city center, so all the buses late. Betty was happy when she could see the school.
Mm-hmm. Okay, continue.
Before Betty was
Can you please type first? Okay, now please read numbers 5 to 7.
Before Betty arrived at school, it started raining. When the students first saw her new teacher, they smiled. Everyone in the class looked at Miss Stewart and said, "Good morning."
Okay, very good. Now we are in part 6. I mean, in the third part, which is the last part. Okay, so now look at the pictures and describe several differences.
In picture number 1, it's rain, and in picture number 2, it's sunny. In picture number 1, the boy is driving a bike, and in picture number 2, it's the girl. In picture number 1, it's 1 o'clock, and in picture number 2 is 4 o'clock. In picture number 1, the woman are eating, and in picture number 2, he's drinking. In picture number 1, outside the window have a bar, and in picture number 2, it's a girl. In picture number 1 has two children are under the table, and in picture number 2, it's half one. In picture number 1, the man is holding a cup, and in picture number 2, he's holding a plate. In picture number 1, in the green table doesn't have anything, and in picture number 2, it has plate and paper. In picture number 1, on the floor have menu and something, and in picture number 2, it don't have anything. In picture number 1, grandpa is reading menu, and in picture number 2 he's reading newspaper.
That's all.
In picture number 1 the window is open, and in picture number 2 is not.
Okay, that's all.
Mm. It's all.
Okay, hold on. Okay. Now let's continue. For task 6, continue the story. Can you please read this?
Frank's dad is working in the garden, but he was lost on his gloves. The dog has found her gloves. He springs to it that. Teacher, I think it's not glove. Yeah, it's glove.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
And
when uh
he go.
now continue the story for picture number 2.
Yeah, he go to his bedroom and he was doesn't fold his um boots, and the dog has folded the glove boots, and he spring to eat that.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so this is Frank. All right, this is not dad. This is dad in picture number 1.
Yeah, Frank lost his shoes, and the dog fold his shoes and bring it to Frank.
Okay, now please answer please continue the story for number 3, 4, and 5.
Mom lost her newspaper and the dog folded. Now the dog will find the tennis ball, but the family find it first. And the dog play with the tennis ball.
Mm-hmm. That is a quite short story. Okay, very good. Now, all right, so answer some questions today. Where do you live?
I live in Hanoi.
Uh-huh. Which exactly in Hanoi?
It's Nyon Gozay. It's in 394 Gozay Street.
And who do you live with?
My family.
Mm-hmm. Only your mom, dad, and sister?
And yeah,
Okay. How many rooms are there in your home?
it has 5 rooms.
Mm-hmm. Where do you play?
I play in the living room.
Tell me about your living room, Dewey.
It's large with one TV. Um, um,
Uh-huh.
and fan. It have white wall
Mm-hmm.
and balcony next to it. It have a um AC too.
Mm-hmm. What else?
Um, its ground is made of wood and
And
thing else have a rug on the ground.
mm-hmm. Okay, very good. Now let's go back to this again. Okay. Now, so look at this picture. I want you to write a short story using this picture. Write it on the chat box. Okay? Write at least 10 to, oh no, no. Write at least 25 to 35 words. Write
Oh,
a story using this picture. Write at least 25 to 35 words. Are you almost done, Doi?
No.
Okay, so I'm going to give this to you as your homework, okay?
Okay.
And make sure not to forget about this. So please copy this.
Okay, I will copy it.
Tell me when you're done.
Okay, I'm finished.
Okay, so Dui, since it's already our time, we have to end it here. And thank you so much for our test. And I assure you that you did a great job tonight. So keep a good job, Dui. See you in our next class. Good night.
Good night.